Hi everyone, welcome to GreenMonk TV. We are at the SAP for Utilities conference and I have with me David Legge, who is the CIO of FortisBC, a gas utility company in British Columbia. Dave, you gave a keynote talk this morning, and you mentioned some of the regulatory environments that you're working in and how you've managed to drive innovation into reducing your carbon footprint. Can you kind of give me a quick summary of what that was all about?
Sure. We started out as a gas company, but we're morphing into an energy services company in response to a lot of the legislation that's in place around the very aggressive GHG reduction. So we are helping.
So the regulation you talked about is that in British Columbia you have to reduce your carbon. The province of British Columbia is reducing its carbon footprint by 30% by 2020.
So British Columbia has some very aggressive GHG reduction targets. It's 33% reduced by 2020. And a lot of our customers have no real idea how to address that. So they look to us as trusted advisors to help them determine how they can reduce their footprint. So we're morphing from just a straight gas distribution company into an energy services company, and we're showing people things like district energy systems and geothermal systems, and being able to utilize wastewater, being able to utilize waste energy, land gas fills, and we can scrub it, clean it, and put it into our environment. And we see that this is going to be the change of an integrated utility, and no longer just a single pipe, but we're going to offer energy in all sorts of different forms, and the right form of energy depending on the nature of the customer that we're trying to fill. So when we see a lot of the new construction going in place, when we see a lot of the retrofitting that they go in place, when we see people that they just need to take cost out, we have people, very smart people, who are now working towards figuring out different ways to help people reduce it and not just deal with the price of the commodity.
Great. Dave, that's been fantastic. Thanks a million.
All right.